welcome Alabama A&M to Forterra Stadium for a battle between the A-Sun and the SWAC. Austin Peay 0-3, still looking for win number 1 of the season, win number 1 of the Jeff Ferris era, while Alabama A&M comes in at 2-1, trying to get their first ever win in Clarksville against end. That's number 9, Dion Nelson Jr. And quick pass out, and it's intercepted down the sideline. Is he into the end zone? They're going to move him down, but it's a pick on a hitch for Sammy Anderson Jr.
Sammy Anderson, Red Cornelius.
Anderson Jr., take a look at it again. Brown just trying to get that quick out. Sammy Anderson Jr. says, not today, it's mine all day. And Sammy Anderson Jr. comes in already with 2 interceptions caught on the season.
Yeah,
needing 11 for the first down to keep this drive alive. Here's Smith, back to pass, swings one out, has a man open, just dropping it as Bowen Sims tried to put that one at the chest where it was good, but he tries to cradle it. The field goal here from Carson Smith. Kick from about the 31, and it is up, and it is good.
And that'll be career long 41 for Carson Smith.
Sends a man in motion. Sends it back now, again, back to pass, has a couple options. The post is open, wide across the middle. 2 Governors are finally there to bring him down. A great pitch and catch there between Brown and Welch, and the freshman replaced by their man who was second on the depth chart. This is Christian Anderson who comes in, and now it's a keeper by Brown. Design, he's going to get met, though. Only gets about 2 or 3 maybe on the carry. Good job by the Governors secondary to come up and make that tackle. Again, empty formation, back to passes Brown. He's looking around, almost gets hit, finds his receiver again. This is Welch, and again, Austin Peay sniffs it out perfectly.
Jakari Patterson, great open field tackle right there for a guy on the line.
Snapper should be Logan McGregor. It's going to be a long kick here from about the 38. It is up, and it is good. So a 48-yard field goal for Austin McCready. And McCready's kick is away, and it is going to go to Copeland Jr., who takes it from just under the U of Austin Peay in the end zone. Copeland Jr. has a lane. He's still on the outside. He's got a man to beat. Now another down the sideline. He's tripped up past the 50. It's a big return for Ramon Copeland. Smith back to pass quickly, swings it out to his receiver. That's Barnes. Barnes makes a man miss with the cat-like reflexes back down the sideline. And he's tackled out of bounds, but it's a first down for Austin Peay.
Boy, I don't know if the microphones picked it up, but did you?
Down in 5. And again, quick throw, swings it quickly to the left. I believe it's an incomplete pass. Try to swing it out to the tight end, Pell. But there is a flag down as well in the backfield.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense, number 7. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
And that
it just can't keep happening if you want to keep this game close.
Smith back to pass yet again in the red zone, swings it. He's got a man open. That's Copeland Jr. Copeland Jr. dances, and he will find his partner in the end zone and gives a shimmy for a touchdown for Austin Peay.
Copeland just appeared.
7-point advantage. Kick is up, and it is good. Austin Peay. They lead 10-3 here against Alabama A&M. We'll step aside. We have more football action. As there's a snap fumble there, ball still on the ground. Governors flying around. It's scooped up. Austin Peay has a chance. They're returning this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Governors. Touchdown for Austin Peay.
And it looks like that's Jesse Johnson III picking up that loose ball and taking it to the house.
In the lead, 16-3, and watch it just bounce around there. And there's Johnson to come in and finish this one up and makes a man miss as well. How about the shiftiness by the DB? So Carson Smith, who's had a pretty busy day, has another attempt. This one goes right through the uprights again. Austin Peay's up 17-3. Like they have 6 players ready to blitz from the line, and they're going to bring a defensive back. Quick screen outside and tiptoeing down the sideline. Only about a gain of about 7. They needed a lot more. That'll bring up 4th down, and coverage by the safeties come out, and that's going to bring McCready, who kicks and punts for this team to send this one away, and it is a scoring sky-high punt. Copeland's going to field it from about the 15, and again, making some moves, has an open lane in front of him, cuts back to his left. Can he beat the man in front of him? He's got more room at the 30, has to cut back around at the 20, steps at the 10, cuts back in. Ramon Copeland Jr., 85 yards and a touchdown on a punt return.
85 yards in the scoreline, but probably 135 from all. He takes it into the end zone.
Ramon Copeland Jr., watch him dance. Has a man in front of him, good blocking in front. Governors making sure they're not behind anyone either to get a flag call. There was the cut back around you mentioned. And again, just able to step back around. That's a good block, keeping the helmet in front. And Ramon Copeland Jr. finds his way into the end zone. Extra point. And this one, like the others, through the uprights and good. Austin Peay leading 24-3, courtesy of an 85-yard punt. Govs reset here. Fake the handoff. Now they'll run option to the left. That'll be enough for the first down and more, as Morrow will get out of play, but a good little speed option left to try to take away from the blitzing linebackers of Austin Peay.
And that could be an element of Cornelius Brown's game as well. He had 4 carries for 56 yards.
Multiple receivers there, then 2 to his left. Back to pass. Now it's going to be a quick little shovel out. I don't know if that was designed option or not. Governors almost still gave up the first down. I know they raced in to try to get back over now to his right as 3 receivers to his left. Quickly looks, drop back to pass. He's got time. Thought he had Barnes, almost ends up throwing that one away to the defender, Anthony Fieldings, and that's going to bring out the punt. Still trying to get his footing here as Smith now. How about the quick flick reverse? This is going to be Welch. Welch has some room. He's at the 30, 35, 40, hurdles a man, but it is a saving tackle for the Governors. And drops back to pass again. 3rd down and 6. Govs are there. That means that their screen was there. They get it to the big tight end, and the tight end has the first down. No, he's stopped. A big saving tackle by Jaden Lyles brings up 4th down and 1. 1 again here for Alabama A&M. They will go for it. Quarterback goes. He's going to keep it. Austin Peay's there. I don't think he has it. I think the Governors get the stop. They do. And the Governors force the stop. Austin Peay will take over from the 47-yard line.
Right idea, but what you can.
Who's had a fairly good game as well. Big handoff there. There's Wright. Wright's going to break free. Lavelle Wright, could he go all the way? Yes, he will. Lavelle Wright finds the end zone for the Governors. His first score of the season, and Austin Peay answers immediately after that big stop on 4th down.
Lavelle Wright just hits the crease, hits the afterburners, and is gone. Untouched there. It's all going Austin Peay's way right now.
Lavelle Wright takes the counter. Has a lane.
Number 42 for Austin Peay has switched jersey numbers to 50. Number 42 has switched.
Working like you envision them working on the field.
Smith's kick is good. It's a 53-yard score, and Austin.
Years back, send people off the edges.
Back to pass is Smith. Gets a block, swings that one, intercepted! It's Johnson, the 3rd for the interception, the 2nd by this Governors defense.
Boy, the guys wearing number 1 for the Govs tonight are just having them a game. Jesse Johnson with a pick to go with his fumble recovery for a touchdown.
The interception, we'll watch it again here. Just take a look at Johnson. He knows that out route's coming back to him, and he steps up, and one of the issues you find and that you try to teach as a
step and bang, all 3 sacks so far for Alabama A&M.
Smith now buying time. How about Austin Smith? This time has the corner, cuts back inside. Linebackers there to sniff it away and make the tackle. Should bring up 4th down and about 8 here. Good opportunity here. About a 46-yarder from Smith, and it is no good. So Smith misses that one. And that will bring us to a break here. Austin Peay still leading 30. You and I both alum of Austin Peay. We've been able to see a lot of these programs have some success, including last year's team. Made it to the 1st round. As a quick little handoff is going to gain about 6 on.
Ultimate expectations of being really, really good and really, really talented.
So Brown's back in the game and finds a quick little maybe a slant there by Herring, Devin Herring, the freshman from Jacksonville, Florida, and that's going to be a big pickup in Alabama A&M. Second quarter in Clarksville. Brown fires one in. Good job there by the defender. Looks like that was Gallman who comes over and jars that one loose. That brings up 4th down now and 8. Actually, looks like it was Johnson. That one back in 2022 as Smith's going to take this quickly. He gets a little bit of pressure, now gets out of the pocket, throws this one, has a man across the middle of the field. That looks like it's Barnes who slips. He should have the first down. No, it was Allison out of the backfield. Jaden Barnes is going to say, I wish I was for the Governors as it's 2nd down and 4. Quickly takes the handoff again. Allison has a crease again in the defense. That's going to be a big carry for O'Shawn Allison. And number 0 has another 3rd down and 7. Smith airs this one out. He's got Barnes racing down in front of a defender. Jaden Barnes, does he catch it? He does. Jaden Barnes skies up, and it's a huge first down from Smith to Barnes. And now Austin Peay quickly going to get on the ball to try to make sure this one is, again, Smith airing this one out. Go ball. Barnes. 1. That's all you need.
Yep. He has such good body control with the ball in the air. You saw it last week in that touchdown reception against Central Arkansas, falling through the end zone, 2 guys draped all over him, one-handed, and still, which is not a warning.
Correct. As the handoff's going to go, this is Lavelle Wright. Does he have another one in him? Lavelle Wright makes a man miss, and it's finally brought down at the 4-yard line. Lavelle Wright. We'll have about 20 seconds before that 2-minute break. It's quick handoff. Goes right back to Lavelle Wright. Defense there, though, to gobble it up, and that'll be a stop and a loss of 2 now for Austin Peay. Goal. Handoff's going to go to Wright again. Again, patiently spins off one tackle, and it is all the way to the red for Lavelle Wright. Touchdown number 2. He may win the dance cam tonight as well.
Lavelle Wright cut a nice move down there. Just hit the hole that was closed and bounced it outside. Easy 6.
Again, another counter for him. Spins off the tackle. That tackle was just a little bit too high, and he makes him pay with a huge stiff arm, and then lets everyone know is up. It's good. And Austin Peay, they're up 38-3 against Alabama.
I believe that was a change back from earlier on special teams.
Yeah, Trevor Hardy is now back, I believe, at 22 is what that was saying. Brown's back in. Quick flick there and has a good catch and reception as finally the receiver, that's number, needing that offensive line to hold here for him so he can get some sort of pass downfield and try to keep the hopes alive before the half of getting in the end zone. Had a man crossing, gets his man there. That's Hewitt who's going to go out of bounds. And a good tackle. Smith calls for it. He will pass here. Has his receiver, and it'll be caught for Austin Peay. Bowen Sims will catch that one. Now Governors hurry. Smith has a running back to his right, back to pass yet again. Defenders come in. This time Smith will go down, and that's another sack by the big man, number 93 for this defense.
That's Dorian Wesley that time, transfer from Toledo.
Now the Govs look at 3rd down and long, and they don't need to snap the ball because this one will take us all the way to the half as the Governors make their way out. And Colby, so far, so good for Austin.
To find answers for Alabama A&M on offense right now.
A little squib kick trying to go towards the sideline. Austin Peay is going to field this. Good shimmy shake by the return man, still on his feet, and it's going to get down all the way to the 39-yard line.
I mean, hit home runs, sustained drives. It was excellent work.
First handoff goes to Lavelle Wright. Wright's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Lavelle Wright.
That's another one of those home runs.
His 3rd score, and Lavelle Wright is over 100 yards for the first time this season for Austin Peay. Take a look at it again. Lavelle Wright looked like Moses parting the Red Sea here. And he does what he's supposed to do with open field in front of him. Number 11 finds the end zone once more.
Yeah, and that's the thing on these home run plays for the Govs. It's not a matter of
line at the moment. That's how much he was going, as this one's up through the uprights and good. And that'll give the Governors Back to pass. Brown now design quarterback draw. He's trying to find some space. He does have room to run, does Brown, near the Governor's sideline. He is finally knocked out of play. It looks like he's near about third down and about 5 for the Govs. Austin Smith's going to bring this one down, improvises, has a first down, and now will go out of bounds. Big first down and a big pickup for the Governors. Finally pushed out of bounds. Smith's back to pass here on third down and short. Finally gets a man open. It looks like that may have been Barnes. It was, and Jaden Barnes goes nowhere. Good open field tackle, and that'll lead to a punt. Touchdown, Ramon Copeland Jr. on the courtesy of that one. And also Govs winning the turnover battle as well, as Brown is back to pass, slings that one. Defense comes over and denies that one. Yard line. Good booming punt. Takes this one from about the 41. Copeland Jr. working to the right. Now he's going to look back to his left. No, gets knocked out of bounds. And so the Governors take back over. Austin Peay came in, and Coach Jeff Ferris not with Javon Jackson, doesn't have him, so he had to go out, find a lot of running backs he could bring in from the portal. We've seen 2 really good transfers in, and Lavelle Wright and O'Shawn Allison, and now Williams, who's a freshman.
Prove what they can do, get on the field, get some reps, get some carries, and instill some confidence from that coaching staff.
Smith calls for it here. Now going to throw this one wide open down the sideline as his tight end. Unfortunately, throws it a little bit too high. Couldn't get his. See Austin Smith quickly going here. They're not going to get the the defensive lineman that was not off the field. That should have been a free play. And now there's a player on a knee. Handoff's going to go yet again. This is Williams barreling his way in there. So we're looking at 2nd and goal from the 3. Handoff yet again to Williams. This time Williams will find the end zone. The freshman. The first score for Williams. And Austin Peay pushes the lead.
Trusting him, hey, make something happen. This is your opportunity. This is your shot. Go out there and make the most of it. And he willed his way into the end zone.
Huge Nate Lewis for that score as the kick is up. And it is good. Austin Peay, 50. Been the starter at right tackle since about play number 2 offensively. As that should be enough for the first down. If not, it'll be inches as well. So a lot of changes on that offensive line are needing time as quickly throw. This is caught by Hewlett, and he does make a move. Great tackle by the Governors on the sidelines. Sammy Anderson Jr. call his name.
Huge issue for the Bulldogs tonight.
Back to pass yet again. Brown avoids the sack. Going to have someone open down the sideline. Good catch across the middle of the field. Upended by the Governors, and you can see the Governor sideline fired up here. Brown's going to look that way. Fires this one. Herring's there. He is hit as he tries to catch it. That is incomplete. Jarred loose on a game. Had 11 last week as well. As 4th down and 10. Put up time for Cornelius Brown, and it's swatted, or does get the pass completed across. I thought it got bounced around back there. I saw Brown hit the deck. Good catch there, though, by number 5.
Got it, okay. Yeah,
Try to stay humble as much as possible.
I would have thought you valued yourself more highly than that.
Handoff here to start off the 4th quarter. Govs defense there. It's going to be good enough for a first.
To weather the adversity from the first couple weeks of the season.
Handoff goes to Eglin, and it will go nowhere. The defenders are all around.
And that would be Jaden Lyles again.
Go make tackles. Handoff here again. No, it's going to be a pass by Brown, and that is just a good RPO read as Cornelius Brown finally strikes for Alabama A&M. He finds his receiver. That was Donovan Price, who's able to bring in the first touchdown for Alabama A&M against the Governors. Just a beautifully designed play, just a great RPO throw right in the back of the end zone. The tight end was there. Break down a little bit in coverage there. Safeties, corners don't see him. Linebacker more than likely didn't get the line, awaiting this extra point. And it is up, and it is blocked. It's going to bounce. It's taking a very good Governor's bounce. Austin Peay scoops it up. Can they return it further than where they're at? they are pushed out of bounds, but it is blocked, and the score will be 52-9. How about Austin Peay? Governors, he steps in, played a little bit last week against UCA late in that one. His handoff's going to go. Good move by the running back to make a couple men miss. Still on his feet, still running, trying to inch for a first down. I believe he will have it.
But not afraid to stick his nose in there and run between the tackles.
Johnson again, handoff. Again, Richardson has a first down, cuts back out, finally brought down by Petway. Second down and 6. Handoff yet again, and another good move there. And again, still running. Flag's going to come in. It should be about a gain of 4, a very hard-fought gain of 4, but the holding.
Personal foul. Illegal hands to the face. Defense, number 47. 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. Automatic. First out.
Well, Governors fans are happy that I'm on. Richardson, the running back. And again, Richardson, another good move, has another good lane. Holding on to a shoestring tackle, and Richardson dives forward.
This is a different look now. This is Cortland Simmons.
Tight end comes over to block the side. Johnson's going to keep it around the outside. He'll have the first down, and he's rowed down by number 37. That's Jordan Milton. So Alabama A&M. Handoff's going to go to the running back. A good cut. Does he have room? Cuts back in. It's another good block, and it's another run to the end zone. Touchdown, Governors. Touchdown, Richardson.
And I believe that's number. That was against Murray State that year on October 23rd.
Take a look at it again. Just a beautiful cut back. Then Wright using the big blocks in front of him to get into the end zone. Richardson and now Williams now Richardson, I should say, also with scores. So Austin Peay, they lead.
An issue this evening.
Back to pass yet again is Brown on third down. Has a man. Good job defensively. Almost picked off. Got to give credit. Austin Peay's defense came swarming in. That was Christian Lewis.
For him, because, you know, it doesn't matter if you win the first one, the ninth one.
As Johnson's going to throw a pick. Chance to return it. A good move at the goal line. Trying to stretch. Intercepted, though. Johnson airmails it. Not wanting to quit, not giving up, not willing to do it. And Johnson just airmails this one.
Yeah, missed him a little bit outside, and Alabama A&M now knocking on the door of adding a few more here.
Credit goes, has a new running back to his left. I believe this is Moffitt. Handoff goes to Moffitt, and he will barrel his way into the end zone for another touchdown. Alabama A&M, the Bulldogs, refusing to give up here, and I would imagine
PATs you want.
Kick is up, and it is good for Austin McCready.
For you.
Third down and 1 for Austin Peay. Again, another handoff, and that should be good enough for a first down and more for the Govs. Football. Again, another handoff. Richardson has a hole, cuts the outside, makes a man miss. He's still on his feet at the 30, at the 20. Spins off a tackle down to about the 13. He's still going before he's finally stopped. They're going to mark him at the 13. Richardson, 8 seconds. Calls for the play. Handoff goes to Richardson. Richardson cuts the outside. Richardson has the corner. Richardson at the 1.
He tried.
And he'll take this final knee, and that will do it here in Forterra Stadium as these final 30 seconds will tick off the clock. Austin Peay with a victory over Alabama A&M. Coach Jeff Ferris, his first ever victory as the Governors' head coach, and it's one that he will remember. It's one that the Governors' faithful will remember as well, as Austin Peay